YouTube! Today I am doing my Japan haul video. I'm going to show you everything that I got while I was in Japan. I was in Japan for about 2 weeks in December. I traveled to Tokyo, Hakone, Kyoto, and Osaka. I had some amazing experiences, including going to the Arashiyama Monkey Park where I got to feed these little baby monkeys, as well as a harajuku cake cafe. Oh, and the food. The food was so incredibly good. I ate so many bowls of ramen. And of course, while I was there, I had to do a ton of shopping. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the clothes and accessories that I bought in Japan and a few ways to style them. Also, apologies in advance for being so fucking awkward in this video. I'm still getting used to being in front of a camera. Hopefully 5 years from now, after I've achieved my ultimate superstardom, this video will just be a remnant of my embarrassing past. That, or I'll soon tire of editing videos and finally come to the realization that YouTube isn't really that glamorous lifestyle I've made it out to be, in which case this may be the single unfortunate video you ever get from me. Well, without further ado, let's get into the actual content. Starting with this long-sleeved white blouse that I picked up at Shibuya 109. It has this exaggerated Peter Pan collar with lace and ribbon detail. I styled it in this look with thigh highs and a black skirt. And for shoes, I went with these black velvet ones with a bit of a chunky heel. Being in Japan and seeing how everyone there was dressed just really made me gravitate towards purchasing these super feminine and youthful pieces. As you can see, I'm having a lot of fun just being like that kawaii bitch. I also styled it here with this black dress that I actually purchased at the same store in Shibuya 109. And it's a store called Secret Honey. It kind of reminds me of that, like, you know that Junji Ito story where these people find this honey that makes you feel a kind of like euphoric high when you eat it. They're like, it's so good, it's the sugar, it's so good, I need that honey. Yeah, this is the Junji Ito story I was talking about. The translated version I read online was called Splatter Film. Definitely one of the most memorable. Highly recommend. Anyway, I wore this to a Cashmere Cat show last month, and someone asked me if I was a Lolita, to which I was like, no, but I'm flattered. Oh, and yes, that is my cat in the background there. Her name is Ai. It's spelled A-I. She was named after the Chinese word for love, but if it helps me win any points with our future AI overlords, we can pretend that I named her for them. So I got this at Sunshine City Shopping Mall. It's a pair of shorts. They actually had this style offered in a skirt as well, but I love how the shorts are just a bit more unique and unexpected. It has this plaid pattern with some ruffle detail and these little lace-up ribbons on each side. I feel like this outfit has a vintage European schoolboy kind of vibe. It's the kind of outfit I think someone like Momiji from Fruits Basket would wear. He would actually look super cute in this. I styled it here with just that simple white blouse and a pair of white platform feelers and these white ruffle socks from Wigo. This is probably my favorite piece that I got. It's from a store called Nadia. When I saw this, I immediately was like, oh my god, I need it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. I styled it in this look with just a simple white turtleneck. For shoes, I'm wearing my Steve Madden boots with these socks from Wigo. For an alternative look, I swapped out the white turtleneck for a black graphic tee instead, and I'm wearing this choker that I also picked up in harajuku. This is one of my favorite t-shirts actually. It's an image of Eleven from Stranger Things as the girl on the Morton salt shaker. Honestly, just iconic. For shoes in this look, I've kept on the same black boots but paired them instead with these black fishnet socks with a silver grommet detail from Doll's Kill. Next up, I have this black oversized hoodie. It's got this little ribbon here you can tie into a bow. And then these are the sleeves. I love oversized hoodies, especially like paired with just like thigh-high boots. I just feel like I am Ariana Grande, you know? I feel like this video has a lot of Ariana Grande references. I'm not like a stan, I like her, that's all. The next thing I bought at Shibuya 109 was this white turtleneck. It's got one cold shoulder that also has this little like belt detail. It's a pretty long sweater and it's really soft, really lovely and warm. It just like, it looks like a nice quality item. In this look, I'm tucking the turtleneck into a white skirt and pairing it with my white feelers for that full monochromatic vibe. I love wearing all white. I want to do it more often. It's really the same effort of wearing all black, but it just looks so much more elevated and special. The skirt I'm wearing is this pleated Chanel print skirt. It's not actually real Chanel, but I actually low-key love fake designer items. And for socks, I'm wearing these little cherry socks from WeGo. Just to show how versatile this sweater is, I styled it here with just a simple pair of black pleather leggings and black boots. This is honestly just a really easy sweater to throw on with any bottom. Jeans would work great here too. Moving on to yet another oversized sweater. I have here a light blue sweater that I picked up at a thrift store in Shibuya called Don Don Down on Wednesday. It has these light blue ribbons woven through each side. I'm styling it here with my white feelers and these white ruffle socks from WeGo. This little faux fur collar is also from Don Don Down. They styled it this way at the store and I thought it was super cute, so I bought both. This sweater I also got from the same store. I was actually shocked at how cheap these items were. Don Don Down prices their items by putting tags with images of fruits on them, and then on every Wednesday all the prices go down. I happened to be there on a Wednesday and I got both sweaters and the faux fur collar for the equivalent of only 13 USD. I don't wear a lot of brown, but I feel like it does look not so bad with my hair. I'm pairing it here with this brown plaid bow that I got at Nile Perch in Harajuku. It has this little brown bear in the center on top of a white heart. It looks kind of like a chocolate Teddy Graham. I loved everything they had in that store, but it was all so pricey, so I had to settle for just this one bow. Okay, now on to the rest of the accessories I bought, starting with this heart chain belt from WeGo. I attached it to the skirt just by looping it around the button since the skirt didn't have belt loops. It's kind of weird, but it works. At least well enough for the purposes of this video. It's a nice thing to just like attach onto an existing belt or to wear on its own. Either way, love that. And then I have this collar that I've been wearing in a few looks in this video already. I got this at a store called Me in Harajuku. It's got this little black heart. I feel like I've never really seen one like this before. It's cute.
It goes with a lot of looks, actually.
Next up is this massive bow headband from Shibuya 109.
I love bows. I love big bows, dramatic bows.
I feel like this gives off a Sia kind of vibe, like if Sia worked at a maid cafe, maybe. Next up are 3 hair clips I picked up in Osaka.
Like this. This one says eat me, and then this one's a little white rabbit, and this little whip as well.
Alice in Wonderland was one of my favorite books growing up. I love that it's whimsical and innocent, but also a bit dark and psychedelic. Lastly, before I leave, I just want to share with you the makeup I've been wearing for this whole video. Most of it I also picked up while I was in Japan, including this lipstick by Etude House in the color RD303. And the eyeshadow I'm wearing here is also from Etude House. It's their Play Color Eyes Wine Party eyeshadow palette. I'm loving these deep red tones, and I had a lot of fun putting together this look.
I'm just making sure I filmed everything. Do I do an outro now? I don't think I need an outro. I don't think I need an outro. That's the whole thing. Goodbye.
Thanks everyone for making it through my first ever video on YouTube. Please comment, like, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you again soon.